being alone and raising a child and taking care of all of those things by myself is easier than being in a relationship.
Fat old black nigga. Looks matter. They matter.
Soccer player Coyote Oluwanwaju is seeking a divorce after a DNA test proves he's not the father of the 3 sons he's helped raise.
I feel like I've exhausted all my options, so hi TikTok.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
This video is for all of the men that call me a single mom and mean it as an insult, so if you're normal, keep scrolling. You want to know what's interesting? In 1973, women weren't allowed to open their own bank account, have a mortgage, nothing by themselves. So a lot of women stayed in those relationships and got married because then they could get a house, they could have access to a bank account, etc., etc. Now we're in 2024. I have my own bank account. I can have my own mortgage, right? So imagine being alone and raising a child and taking care of all of those things by myself is easier than being in a relationship. I know.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
I know.
1 second. Hold on, wait a minute. 1973. I don't think she's sure about that. Let me Google. Oh, she's right. 1974, actually. I didn't know that. Let's continue.
It's easier for me. So every single time you call me a single mom and you think it's an insult, I want you to know that it was actually your mom's greatest desire.
Now you a single mom.
But they didn't have that right in 1973. So
we do not care.
She learned that today, and she's, it's impactful to her. But I'll tell you this. My mom picked my father up by his bootstraps, my stepfather. Let me explain, right? She got a job at FAA, right? She handled casework, and she made a significant amount of money, right? And you know what she did? She didn't say, oh, I want a man making 6 figures. She carried my father by his bootstraps. Why did she do that? Because she wanted a husband. She made more than him and still did when she retired. Yes, she didn't complain, but you want to talk about why you're a single mom when you should do like my mother did. You know what she did? She had me. She said, I need to be with a man. I need a man to help me raise my kid. And then I had a bunch of other brothers and sisters. I was the oldest. But yes, she picked herself up by the bootstraps and said, I'm going to do what I have to do because I want a man to raise my son. Yes, that's what she did. And that's what people are saying you should be doing too. It's harder nowadays. Why? Because it's not the same even exchange like my father got from my mother. It's night and day. And guys aren't trying to do that.
I'm a fat old black nigga. Looks matter. They matter.
Oh, absolutely.
I just turned 40 this past March, and one of my biggest regrets is...
Damn, 40? I can't say that because people be looking old.
Not realizing just how important looks are and how much your appearance matters in this world. Human beings are naturally superficial. It's a part of our biology. It's ingrained in us. We can't help it. We are biased toward treating people who look good better. It's just the facts of life. The faster you realize this and the faster you accept this, the better off you will be in the long run. There are a lot of aspects about yourself that you can't change, but the ones that you can, change them as quickly as possible while you are still young and you have the energy, the flexibility, the agility, the time, and the resources to really work on yourself and your appearance. I'm working on my stuff right now as we speak. I've had a number of health setbacks over the years, but I can tell you that getting on social media and seeing all the reactions that I have gotten to my appearance, not that it has had a psychological impact on me in a way, because I'm fundamentally aware of the fact that, I'm overweight. But I think for me, it was kind of bittersweet just seeing the reaction, because it's like you just realize that as human beings, we just can't help but to be judgmental and to be superficial. And there's no use in trying to fight that. And if you really want to mitigate the stress of constantly worrying about your appearance, work on it. Because it is a fixable issue for most people. For the vast majority of people, it's fixable.
It's fixable for everybody. Stop it. Stop doing that, right? Because I seen another video. I just found this guy's TikTok. I seen another video when he was saying, yes, I am around 300, I think it said 320 pounds. And I'm looking at him like, man, but you can't see it because he has a slim, I guess he's wide and all outside, but no, you can work on that. All you have to do, look what I got right there, y'all. I got to show y'all over there. Over in the corner over there, I have a treadmill, right? I just got off the treadmill from walking. I burned 1,000 calories. I walked for 2 hours. Now, you don't do it while you're young. You do it now, right? It's one of those things he needs to do now because we have so many people that are like him. I've seen his TikTok. He has around 240,000. This post right here has 2.6 million people watching. 2.6 million people viewed this. So I'm sure they would let him have it. And you got to make a change, bro. You should be walking around 300 pounds. Do something about it. I've seen so many other influencers like you. You're a big influencer. I've seen so many people like you talk like this, or not, or do the opposite. Say, "Oh, how are you fat shaming me?" And then 3 years later, they're in the grave. And I'm getting tired of seeing it. Actually,
According to The Guardian Nigeria, soccer player Kayode Oluwanwaju is seeking a divorce after a DNA test proves he's not the father of the 3 sons he's helped raise. Damn! With the real dad being this man, Toby Adeboyega, who is a UK pastor that his wife's been having an affair with. And if I'm being honest, this man looks like a menace. He's literally wearing a green Richard Mille and a Louis Vuitton suit. Anyways, his wife finally broke her silence, or at least her lawyers did, calling these claims baseless lies. I just want to know, who do you think is lying? Also, don't forget to follow us. We're on the road to 10K. I'm following everyone back until we get there.
who do we think is lying? I know for sure she's lying. And it's funny, one of the kids kind of look like the other guy, but yeah, man, no matter what, especially I see that happen a lot in Africa. I don't know why, but it is. But yeah, when the baby's born, get tested, get a DNA test, especially because the kid kind of looked like him too. It kind of looked like him and the other man, but still, the other 2 kids didn't really look like him. Get that test. All men out there, get that test.
I'm really a girl's girl to the point where, like, I be feeling sad when I see y'all with ugly boys. Y'all be too cute for that. Like, I could really see some girls walking, like a girl walking into, I don't know, Target or something, and she all the way in the front, and then her boyfriend behind her, and it's like a totally different aesthetic. It's like a dark cloud. It be a dark cloud over y'all. I'm telling you, you cannot see it, but I see it. And this coming from the single girl. Now, I might be a hater because I'm single, but I don't think so. Like, when I be seeing the prettiest girls, and then I just see something behind them. And it up y'all aesthetic. I'm telling you, when I see y'all, and then your boyfriend behind you in all black with a ski mask on it, I can't take it. Let him go. He don't match your aesthetic, boo.
I get why girls are like that, right? Some girls like that. Some girls want their man. It's not even just that it's a Pookie Rare. I can't say that, right? Because I see it happen with women that date regular guys. Some women want men that are men that don't look flashy, right? They're seen them as pretty boys. But a guy dressed up, walking outside with a ski mask, especially if it's cold, she doesn't mind that. A guy wearing a plain t-shirt, right? With jeans while she's wearing a dress. They don't like it sometimes, but yeah, but a lot of women are okay with that. Why? Because she gets to shine, right? She gets to look pretty. She's the one she don't want a man dolled up and I guess she wants you to have a man dolled up, but a lot of these women don't care about that.
You know what? I'm just gonna shoot my shot. I am ready to get married, ready to have kids. I would ideally love 4 kids. I want to like dedicate myself to my family, to nourish and nurture them, to be a loyal and devoted wife. I feel like I've put myself out there. I've been looking and I have not met a single soul yet. I don't know if it's because of where I live. I'm considering moving to like a city so I can put myself out there more. I tried the dating apps for like a hot minute, but it wasn't really for me. I would much rather like meet my person more organically. That's even still possible. I feel like I've exhausted all my options, so hi TikTok. All I want in life is to be a wife, to be a mother, and to dedicate myself to my family. If you know anyone out there that is looking for that, please send them my way.
Now, I don't know if she's just looking for simps, but I don't know. Can you guys tell how old she is? She looks about 26, 27, you know, going towards 30. She doesn't look too old. A guy will see her and say, ask some questions. Are you for the streets? He's going to know by asking that body count, right? A guy's going to want to know. So you're saying you're ready for kids? A guy's want to know if he can pair a bond, if you will clamp to him. Also, he wants to know if that wet is going to clamp to him.
Stop it. Get some help.
Right? A guy knows that. A lot of times it will over time, right? But a guy knows that. He knows you haven't been out there. He gets a little talking to you. He finds out you haven't been out there like that. Hey, you probably have a shot. I see you shooting your shot. I don't know if you're looking for simps. I don't know. You guys tell me. Tell me what you guys think. Would you guys talk to her, or not even just talk to her, but would you guys consider something like that? I know you guys aren't simping, right? But still, I want to know. What do you guys think about it? But yeah, guys, give me a chat down in the comment. But a lot of times guys won't be trying to hear that because they realize
This is the way.
passport bros, cash for no. It's definitely more to life than getting tricked by anybody.
Imagine where you will be, and it will be so. Hold the line. Stay with me.